I'll show you in a second. I'm just getting YouTube started. Bear with me. It's basically our entry price. Where's tools? And sorry, it's just hit T1. Sorry, I'm still trying to change bloody screens. We're 68 pips up, 70 pips, 80 pips. I'm just going to bank half now. 90 pips. Sorry, guys. TikTok's not allowing me to change screen. No, there we go. Finally. So, YouTube, I will choose you in a second. I've only just managed to get live. So I just closed out half out at 90 pips there. So see YouTube, guys. It's been another great trade, but I haven't been able to show it on YouTube yet. I did tell everyone on TikTok the second I bought it. We're at break even at the minute. Let's just put it as a partial TP. Let's drag it up. Probably somewhere. Let me have a look on a lower time frame. Okay, let's bring it down just a bit into this area here. Okay, so we've got a second partial TP in here. So we had 30 pips TP1 that was automatically set. Then it ran up to around 90, closed half out at 80. We're currently sitting at 64 pips. Okay. Guys, yeah, I'm sorry it was just a little bit of a frantic start. You can't help when the setups are going to come, but I did tell you the second I bought it. So if you joined me, then fantastic. If not, don't worry, there'll be more opportunities. Let's just lock a few pips in on the final part of the position. Okay, so what's the objective here? We're probably going to get pinged. There we go. We just got taken out. So we had a nice little trade there. Just over $1,000 on that one. But we will, Commander-in-Chief, good afternoon. Thank you for messaging on YouTube Shorts, by the way. I'm not sure if you saw my message regarding, so let me just update the trades there. So we're now 39 wins. That was a big old trade. So we're going to look for, next trade we can get will be, you're going to have to wait at least 15 minutes, but I do like NASDAQ shorts, to be fair. I do have a pending order on the NASDAQ sell, so I'll show you that right now. Can you see the pending order sell there on the NASDAQ? So let me just change that to 39 wins. Apply, and I'm just going to change it on YouTube to 39. Yeah, if you're in late, guys, you missed it. We just had 30 pips first target, just under 90 pips second target. And then we got stopped out at just a little over 30 pips for the remainder of the position. Okay, so let's just zoom in on what we're looking at. So I'm going to go to the daily. Price has come in. We've created resistance here. Price has tapped the same resistance again and then created a daily seller candle yesterday. Today, the market's opened. It's gone higher. And has yet to break yesterday's low. But what's interesting where we've put our pending sell stop. Been a busy bee this week. First session I've managed to join this week and not taken a single trade. Awesome, Dan. Discipline will pay off. Don't worry. I've not exactly done much this week either. Had a couple of trades this morning. So this is what I'm looking at. We can see the zone here. So we've got support formed, broke, closed a little bit lower, took out the lows, and then returned. Here we've closed below support again. Nice little wick to trade into. Now, if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, let's just see how many points we've got there. It's only 12. If we'd got, let's say, 30 points from the low to fill that wick, I'd have looked at selling the low. but we don't. So sell stops have gone underneath the low. So the low on that candle is 25044.42. So if we have a look, so the low is 25044.2. So we're basically going to go in at 25043 flat. So let's get rid of that. So I'm giving it 1.5 pips. Rube, hi Sheriff. I don't know if Sheriff is online or just message me on WhatsApp, but if you are online, I'll reply to you shortly. Right, guys, if you haven't yet, where is it? Entered the competition, and it's a free competition. And if you want to enter it, I'm going to give away a 3 months membership today. Click on that bit.ly link, fill out a couple of details. If you do give me bum details, guys, then you won't be able to join because I won't be able to contact you. Okay, so just click on that bit.ly link. If you're already a member and you win it, then all I'd say is give it away to a friend or a family member, someone that you think would make a good fit for our community. And for those of you that don't know our community, it's a very friendly space. We encourage new traders. There's no sort of like looking down on people. We all started at the same place with zero knowledge. So if you are interested in a 3 months membership, click on that bit.ly link. I'll pin it on TikTok. So I'm going to pin my comment. Oh, it's under review. So we'll see if I am allowed to pin it for whatever reason. If not, then just go to the bit.ly/MOCDOC. So it just stands for Mark Owen Concepts Document. Click on that, fill out your details, and in the next, let's say by 1:45, so in 35 minutes, I will do the draw. In the meantime, I need to find out where where my wheel of history. Let's have a look. Random. There we go. So 16th of October. Oh, they're still all there. Who was the last one I input? Paul Mucina was the last one inputted, I believe, or Dan Shilson. Okay, so okay, so there's a few to add. Copy. Right, so I've got sell orders in. Let me move this across. So guys, on TikTok, if you haven't yet entered the competition, please do so. The winner is going to be picked in about 35 minutes. And the prize today is a 3 months membership. Now, if you're already a member, I will be suggesting that you give it to a friend or a relative so that they can enjoy our community. Now I'm just adding the remaining names while I'm just waiting. We've got, I think that's Matt Hogg, just add him. Tiff Snazzle and Oscar. All right, guys, any questions while we're waiting for the market to do whatever it's going to do? Right, okay, that's everyone added for now. So like I was saying, guys, it is we have competition day today. It was meant to be drawn on Monday, but I was away. I took my little girl away for her birthday. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to do the draw on Monday as promised, so I'm going to do it today. Hi, Trolley Happy, Young Kemp, how we doing? Dawood, good afternoon. Aaron Cullen, Henry Sanchez, NK, Xander, lots of new names I'm seeing. NK Unscripted. Um, if you are new here, just let me know where you're registering in from, what part of the world, anywhere exotic. Ollie Platt, good afternoon. Yes, account manage. It's not something I would rather show you what I do and let you learn the skill set from that. There's YouTube is not receiving enough video. All right, let me see what I can do. Nothing open there. Might need to close a few things down because I am running quite a lot at the same time. Yeah, so I'm looking for sell stops on NASDAQ at the minute based off the daily and then looking at the market breaking yesterday's low. And we could, if that does happen, we could see a nice move down towards the 24,800 low this week. And then from that point, it's a matter of are we going to create what create a lower high and then move lower, or will we then continue to break through this resistance area here? Any questions? Young Count doing good. That's what I like to hear. These markets are wild. So just remember, guys, whatever risk management you've been putting in place prior to this, I mean, there's no other way of calling it. They are wild market conditions right now. Um, whatever risk management you were putting in place prior to these $100 day moves, $250 day move yesterday. Think about reducing your lot size and don't get greedy and think, oh, if I'd have had this on and the market moves $50, this is how much I'm going to make. Think of it from the other side, which is if I have that on and the market moves $50 against me, is it going to wipe my account? So I know a lot of you will be trading. How many of you in here right now are trading prop accounts? If you're trading prop accounts, let me know. Yeah. Okay. So by trading a prop account, right, the issue you're going to have is that you're allowed a certain daily loss limit, right? Now, that daily loss limit is going to come at an expense for you on the basis that when you put in your normal risk, your stop loss is going to be so much bigger than normal. You're going to have to reduce your risk significantly in order to make sure you don't hit your daily loss limit or to make sure you don't risk over 1%. Okay, so just always be wary on these massive moves. Yes, it's great for profit, but it's on the flip side, it's horrendous if you're thinking about due to potential account destruction. Okay, so yes, we have a pending sell stop in on the NASDAQ underneath the, well, depending where you're based, um, underneath this, in fact, do you know what we're going to do? I'm actually going to delete that sell stop order now and I will wait for a 50, what have we got? We've got an hour and 13 minutes for the open. Depends what we get here. No, there's only 30 points. Okay, so this is what I'm going to look for. Potential 5-minute break above on gold for buys. So we're going to look for a breakout long on gold. We've got 2 minutes left for this candle. So we need to see. Wow, that took some loading. So these are just hypothetical places where I want to place my orders. So the yellow line would be where, in theory, I'm going to place my buy stop. Should we not get above this price point, and should we close above the gray zone? So that's something that I need to see happen. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on with these numbers on the right hand side. Um, but yeah, this is what I'm looking for. I want to see a 5 minute closure above 4,040. I'm getting a bit. Where's the market pending gone? There we go. Right, 1 minute. Well, 30 seconds. Some huge lags on my PC at the minute. Let's get trading for a second. So let's we've got 1 minute. It doesn't look like we're going to get a close above in this minute. If we don't get yeah, no close above. So got to wait again. Nothing on NASDQ yet. See what's going on with the DAX. Okay, so the DAX, I've got to wait. DAX, I'm looking for buys above. So guys, if you haven't yet uh, entered the prize draw, I'm going to give away a free membership in. I'll do it in 25 minutes at 1:45. I'll wait for. So yeah, all you got to do. Um, oops, copy. I don't know if my link got approved. If you, oh, God, you gotta love technology, or maybe you don't. So Benji, thanks for the share. Okay, so click on that link on TikTok. I've just posted it. If you want to be entered into the. Hi, Dan. Have a great weekend, mate. Enjoy your time away. Some awesome trading over the last few weeks. So hopefully you're using your trading profits to enjoy your weekend away. Ellis, thanks for joining, mate. Hope so, guys on TikTok. Let me know where you are registering from. Where are you logging in from? Are you in the UK? Are you in Europe? Are you in Asia, Africa? Whereabouts are you based? Are you in the US, South America, Caribbean? Whereabouts? Let me know. I'm very quiet on YouTube today. Who's there? Anna, Vic, Commander in Chief. Uh, okay, so right. Yeah, I'm still going to leave that order in based off the hourly. The hourly is fine. We're just having a deep pullback on this hourly candle, as you can see here. If this Terry, good afternoon. Sufi from Africa, welcome, welcome, welcome. Pete Cole just joined, very busy with work today, isn't it? Terrible. Don't we just hate being busy with work? It just kills our enjoyment, especially when these markets are giving us the opportunities that they are at the minute. Um, Foxes never quit. Love it. Arturo, good afternoon. Bickenberg, good afternoon. Yes, so let's just see how many more have joined the competition. Now, we are doing a free giveaway, as I said. Um, it's a free membership. I'm going to do it at 1:45, so you've got 22 minutes left to enter. Jez, I will send you a link. Okay, so here we are. Oh, I know what I've not done. Let me just check. Matt, I'm sure you've already. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, have I made an error? Let's have a look. Spin the wheel. Who have we got on spin the wheel? Who was the last one in? Okay. Sorry, did I just say that out loud? Matt, Tiff, and Oscar. I feel like I've just lost some people off, and I'm hoping it's not me that's deleted them. Oh no, there we go. Tiff, Oscar. Uh, Jez, you didn't waste any time in getting yourself in there for the free draw, did you, mate? Did it within a split second. Uh, okay, so listen, guys, we're a bit steady today. We had that first, but then again, I'm not going to complain. We took 80 pips out the first trade. And we're just going to sit tight and wait for the next move higher. Uh, it's all right, mate. You remember, so you can give it away to one of your bundles of contacts. I'm on live stream. 1 second, guys. Guys, bear with me 1 second. Just got an issue I need to solve. Hi guys, apologies about that. Uh, again, tech issues. Mr. Armand has joined the competition. Let me put his details in. So in 12 minutes, guys, we will be doing the live draw. Um, ah, there we go. Typical. So I don't know if anyone saw it, but there was a trade on gold that you'd have got potentially 50 points out of that. I missed it because the bank bloody called. So no good, unfortunately. So did anyone take that? Slinky Dog, yes. Let me check. Ian. Yes, you're already in it, Ian. You're already in the live draw. So we're just waiting now. Uh, Look, this was a nice setup. It was perfect for anyone that took it. Well done. We called it, but unfortunately, Hall Brothers, you got your 20 pips. Well done, mate. So now what I'd be waiting for, let's get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Get the open calc off. Why is it not going? There we go. There's some serious. Okay. Right. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and I will be doing the draw. What the hell? I'm not even. So some weird stuff going on with my magic keys. Very, very delayed. So I don't know what the if there's a delay on the live stream. There you go. It's just making all sorts of noises all over the place. So right now, trade that I'd be looking for would be a BPC setup on gold short. So that would be where we're getting a minimum. I don't know why these things keep popping up for. We'd be looking for a minimum of two uprange. The minimum of two uprange candles. That means a candle having a higher high and a higher low than the previous candle, followed then by a seller. Can you hear all these noises that are going on? There is some funny things going on right now. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think after this live stream, I will be turning my PC off and rebooting it because something isn't going too well. Let's have a look. Anyone else registered the giveaway? Registered for the giveaway yet? So if you haven't yet, guys, we are going to be doing a free prize draw in about 6 minutes. You know, Jez, you know. I bank on the phone. So there we go. All right, I'm going to put the link in again. So if you haven't yet registered, guys, I've just put the link in. I'm going to give away a free membership uh, to Mark Owen Concepts. Yeah, for 1 month. All you need to do is click on the link. If you've already entered at any point in October, or you do not need to re-enter, okay? Once you've got your name, contact number, email down, and standard of trader, that's it. You don't need to register again. You're in. You're going to be carried through until the next competition and the next competition. So once you've entered, no need to do it again. Okay, so we are waiting just patiently for potential setups. Right now, we do have a sell stop on NASDQ underneath the low of the previous hourly candle. Okay, we've got underneath the previous hourly candle. TP doesn't need to be all the way down there. I'll bring that just above the most recent support. And then we'll be looking at scaling out on the way down should it trigger. Gold, we're going to wait for a seller candle for a BPC setup. Now that can be on the 15 or the 30, all looking good. We've got plenty of clear candle space to trade down to. We just got to wait for a seller candle. That's it. Job is done. Okay, 5 minutes until we do the draw, guys. 5 minutes until we do the draw. If you haven't yet entered, just click on the bit.ly link in the chat. Just put your name, email, phone number, and standard of trader. If you have put incorrect email address or phone number, you will not be able to win. So I understand you don't like to be contacted and you don't like all the nonsense out there, but if you do want to win the prize, then make sure you put down the right name, email, and phone number. Because if not, we're not going to be able to contact you. Okay. Thanks for the follow, 360 manager. We're just waiting now for BPC setup. If you're not familiar with a BPC setup, let me just share with you what it looks like. And remember, this is going to be for a BPC sell, which means we've had the breakout. So if I just draw this in. So here was the breakout. This is the pullback. Now we're looking for the continuation. Now, for me, people say, oh, you're a breakout and retest trader. No, I'm not. Price doesn't need to come back here. Only thing it needs to do is have two bullish uprange candles and not close above, let me just, and not close above here. So that's it, okay? The rest, we're waiting for DAX breakout short. Okay, let's have a look. I do want to see it get through this one here. I know at 24,218. Ah, damn it. I've just closed the, here we go, BPC sell. So this is what we're going to look for, guys. I'm just going to bring it over. Yeah, it's something. I feel like I need to go and get my computer rebooted or something. Maybe it didn't help leaving it on while I was away. Here we go. BPC sell. Drag. I'm gonna give up today. Everything I'm touching is just, it's spinning, it's doing everything but what I want it to do. Now it's stuck in the middle of the page. So you get an idea. After this, I'm literally just gonna turn my PC off. All right, everything's frozen. Is it frozen on YouTube and TikTok, guys? Just let me know if it's frozen on YouTube and TikTok. I wouldn't mind, but what is going on? Control Alt Delete. Let's see if we can. No, all good on TikTok. Okay, I'm just gonna task manager this and see if I can find out what's causing the issues. But it appears I can't even bring that up. Someone give me strength. So yeah, we've got a I've got a feeling something's about to crash right now because a lot of stuff has just gone up very weird on me. Ah, there we go. Right, here's the setup. So this is what we're looking for, guys. So minimum of two uprange candles. Then we're looking for a seller candle. Next candle to wick up, and then we'll sell the low. So if you're not sure what BPC is, that is it. Screen grab it, guys. Save it. MT5 is moving. Okay, thanks for letting me know. So that's what we're looking for. That's how we're gonna potentially trade it. We just got to wait for that seller candle. Okay, 1 minute. I'll do the draw. 1 minute. I'll do the draw. If you haven't yet entered the live competition, guys, do that by clicking this link right now. Okay, I'm just going to share the link one more time, and I'll give you literally 30 seconds to just input your name, email, and contact number. There you go. I've just posted the link one more time. So fill the details in, do that quickly, guys, and then I'll be doing the draw. So if you haven't on YouTube, if you haven't yet entered, there's a link. Just do that now quickly, and we will be doing the draw in just a couple of seconds. Okay, so let me just, okay, so okay, so I've pulled up the names. Let's see if anyone else has joined. If not, I'm going to spin the wheel. Doesn't look like it. No, no one else has joined. So here we go. Good luck. Anna's just said gold. Okay, 1 second. Let's check. Okay. Where are you, magic keys? In fact, I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do the lower lot size purely because 4051, just because of the size of the candles. 4051 and TP I'm going to put in here 4028. Okay, so look, we've had a bearish candle close, up range candles. I don't mind this going up first. All I'm looking for now is for the market to drop, break through the lows. We'll put a partial TP in. I'll put my first partial TP in at 30 pips. Okay, so we're all set there, guys. We're all set. Okay, so just in, we'll see if this one triggers. If it does, it also gives a few people, Jay's just registered, so I'll put Jay's details in. Okay, so I'll come back to you in a minute, guys. So you've still got time to register, guys. You've still got time to register because I've just placed this order. In fact, let's do the draw while we're waiting. I'm going to move this over here. So I'm going to watch this one on a different screen. Okay, guys, good luck. If you haven't yet entered, there'll be another time. So 3, 2, 1. Good luck, guys. Hold on, did that? It didn't even spin. Let's try again. Oh, it did. Matt. That is Matt. Is that Matt Hogg? Let me see. Matt is okay. Are you online, Matt Hogg? If you're online, just drop me a yes. Congratulations, buddy. I'm going to drop you a message afterwards. So, Matt, I don't know if. Oh, we're about to trigger on gold. And there goes my fucking. Um, oh, there we go. And there we go. We just hit TP, guys. 25 pips. and stopped out. So there we go. It's another win. Well done if you got that. Nice, easy 25 pips. Let me just see. Is Matt online? Matt, are you online? Yeah, you're on there. You're on as Sandro. Let me just show you. Just say, uh, okay, done. So you should be near the top, I believe. No, near the bottom then. Sandro. Oh shit. Does it put the same person in twice? Let me just see if I've put the same person in twice here, which is Tabo Nube. If so, I am very sorry. We'll have to do it again because I've put. Where's the other bloody sheet? This is why I'm. This is what drives my missus nuts. Let me just pull it up. Sandra, if I have missed your name, I do apologize, but I've got a feeling I you might have been next to Tabo, and if you have, it's copied his name twice, or I've copied his name twice, as opposed to. Let me just check. If so, guys, I will have to do it again. It won't be the first time I've made an error on a live giveaway. Peter Cole being the unfortunate winner stroke loser last time. Oops, and just move that. Tab. Yeah, I'm sorry. In fact, I think there might have been another one missing as well. Bollocks. Where is it? Excuse my language. At least you know. At least you know it's live when we get this kind of fun. Uh, Robert Terry. So, where am I? Mm. Right, guys, I do apologize. We're gonna have to go again. We've got some crazy stuff happening. Jay's there. Matt, Tabo. Right, let's get rid of that one. Need to put Sandra in. Sorry, guys. This is a big screw up on my behalf. Let me just check. Anna B, Alex, Matt, Tiffany, Oscar, Jez, Peter, Armand, Pure. Yeah, okay. Everyone's in. Everyone's in. Yeah, so apologies, guys. It is apologies, guys. We are going to do another spin. So second time lucky. At least everyone's name is there now. That's a better spin as well. I don't know what happened last time. Okay, so Dan Shilson, you might as well give it, it's a member, so you might as well give it to a family member or a friend. So guys, I'll winner. let's just share that. So share result, share to the public. Okay, so well done, Dan Shilson. Oh yeah, you were one away as well, Sandra. Okay, so next week will be the big giveaway. That'll be the 3K to 60K trading account. 3K to 60K trading account. Okay, so as you saw here, we had the sell stop in. Unfortunately, the volatility, we got our 25 pips, but unfortunately, we came back. We got stopped at break even. Next trade that we'll be setting up will be a breakout sell stop. Now, as I told you, I have adjusted my TPs based on the extra volatility, and I have reduced my risk based on the extra volatility. So that means I've reduced my lot sizing, but I've increased my TPs. 2 o'clock. So in 4 minutes, we've got a 15-minute candle closing. Maybe we can close below this point. If not, then these are our two options. Okay. So we can look for buys above 40. What's that? We can look for buys above here, around 40, 45, and we can look for sells below here, which is around 40, 21. Okay, um, that's going to be our focal point. NASDAQ still got our sell stop in. Oh, just need to update our results. So far that today, that's 2 trades, 2 wins. Oh, now, guys, one thing to say is you've joined today. Let me know how many pips, how many pounds, how many dollars. What if you've joined me on those trades? What have you made? What have you made? Uh, I am still on gold. Ah, well done, Anna. Well done. Well done, Anna. Okay, guys, let me know how well you've done today. What trades did you catch? How many pips did you make? Now, one thing I do know is those that do the best are the ones that basically surround themselves by people constantly that are doing the right things, good habits, good behaviors. What the hell? 1,300 pips loss. How did you do that, Sonny? Now, just remember, guys, this right now is a fantastic time to be trading, but it's also a very dangerous time to be trading. So you need to have a correct process to be put in place. You don't want to be trading on emotion. You don't want to be trading on, I think this is going to happen. You took a buy when it was selling, but how come you got a 1,300 pip loss? That's massive, man. So just if you haven't got a process, then think about how you can put the process in place. And if you're still uncertain on how to do it, then make sure you inquire or look at joining our community. If you like the way that I explain things, if you think you could benefit by being surrounded by 170 other people, 180 other people that are trading in the same fashion, for example, Anna was the one I was just about to do the draw. Anna's one of our members, and she just said gold. So remember, I'd already told you what a BPC short looks like. I told you we just need to see a bearish candle close. So we'd already put the the stamp on what we're looking for. And this is why when you all trade in the same way, if there's 180, that's 360 eyes all looking at the three same markets for the particular setup. Surely someone will see it and be able to share it with the rest of the community. Now, if you think that sounds good and you want to be part of something like that, then just best thing you can do is just come over to my stand store, and you can effectively either be a monthly member, or you could go in on the annual membership. Now, we do have different opportunities available now, meaning you could go for a monthly membership, which would be sponsored by one of the brokers. You could just say, no, I just want to trade myself. And you can do that by clicking on this link. That one doesn't work, sorry, because TikTok doesn't allow me to post it. So you can use this one. So this is a link to my stand store. Do you always say which pair and the trade to take? Yeah. Live visibility restricted. Oh, what's happened? So something is wrong. Are you struggling with seeing my screen on TikTok? It says there's an issue with visibility. Um, I always show you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'll always trade gold, NASDAQ, and gold, NASDAQ, and DAX. Okay, you've got me on both platforms. You must be sick of seeing me. Just let me know what the quality is like on TikTok, because I just had a message saying that my visibility is not very good. So look, if you want to trade gold, wait for, now this would be a breakout trade. So look, I'll show you the breakout setup. If we get a breakout long. Uh, Muted me on YouTube. Yeah, there's a my missus would love to mute me everywhere. Okay, so look, this is what we're going to look for. No, not that one. That's the short. Here we go. So look, resistance level, candle to close above, next candle to wick down. As it wicks down, we put a buy stop above the bullish candle, sell stop underneath the bullish candle that broke out. As the second candle, this is what we call the trigger candle, triggers the trade, we move our stop loss underneath there. So look, it's moving, but maybe we can look at it on a, yeah, we could look at it on a 5. We can use that area because there is $25, 250 pips. There's plenty of room there. So we've got to wait 2 minutes. It may just go without us, and if it does, then so be it. Nothing to do just yet. Just wait for this candle to close. King Frederick Nems, what time do you start? I start at 1 o'clock. Start at 1 o'clock. Usually go on to around 2:30. Today, if this sets up, then I'll place the order on the 5, and then I'll go after this one. And if not, then I'll just call it a day. Oh, look at this one. $31 move on gold on that 5-minute candle. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm not going to get a chance. We'll see. Partial TP. Okay, let's move that underneath here. Okay, so we've got a pending order in on the break of the high of the last 5-minute candle. I've put a 30 pip first take profit. I've not put it in yet. I'll only place it that partial TP once the trade triggers, because for some reason every time I place my partial TPs while I've got a pending order, by the time it triggers it deletes it. Okay, so this could be my final trade of the day. Maggie, good afternoon. Yeah, final trade of the day. Any questions, guys, while we're waiting for this to trigger? Uh, oh, hold on. Yeah, still going to leave that NASDAQ order in as well for now. Still going to leave that order in. Now, remember, guys, the next giveaway is going to be next week. Did you leave your NAS trade open? Yeah, it's still there. Pending order still there. So the thought process and why we want a wick down or the market to go down on the next candle is just a very simple analogy, like a bow and arrow. If you want the arrow to project forward, you have to pull the bow backwards, you let go. If you want an elastic band to go forward, you have to pull it back to let it fire forwards. So that's the thought process behind the mechanics of wanting price to move higher or lower when I'm looking at it from a technical perspective. Okay, so if that makes sense, just hit the like button or say yes. If it doesn't make sense, just say, can you repeat? Fantastic, Maggie. Thanks for letting me know. Now, the downside to running lives on TikTok, I can't have music on in the background, and it is really, really quiet when there's no, because I feel like I'm just talking to thin air, which I pretty much am. So I really appreciate when you guys are interactive and engaging, asking questions. Because from my side, it's very, very difficult. Yes, I can talk about trade, but things that can assist you would be when you start asking questions, and I can give you my point of view, feedback based on experience and the little knowledge that I do have. So 1 more minute left of this 5-minute candle. Do you think that this would still be a valid setup as a breakout trade if it doesn't trigger in the next 1 minute? Pierre Bousson, good afternoon. Yeah, so let me know if you think it would be. So we've had a few trades on this stream already and all done pretty well. So Yeah, I'm leaving the order in. What I do need to do is set an alert for the NASDAQ if it does trigger. Yeah, so I'll do that with TradingView because I don't like alerts on MetaTrader. Don't know, they never seem to come through to me. Right. Hey, Big Harvey. Right, guys, remember, if you want to be part of the community, just click on the, let me see if the link is there. Yeah, click on my store and you can select monthly or annual access. If you want to go to my free Telegram channel, that's there as well. Okay, so let's see if we can get triggered now. And and it's disappeared again. Hmm. I've closed it, guys. Closed it, taken the hit. Didn't like it. Should have kept going. Should have kept going. Okay, so that'll teach me to. Let's update the stats. Let's put that loss in. It's never nice to finish on. Never nice to finish on a loss, but at the same point, if I see the trade, I will always take it. And as I told you, that is going to be my last trade for the day. You got 10 pips. Yeah. Oh, well done, mate. I got a nasty little slip. I think the most I saw it go in front was 6 or 7. Right. I need to change it on TikTok. I managed to change it on. Let's get the loss added on. Oh, you and your yeah, we're just finishing now, Lightning, but thank you for your message as always. Always very kind. So yeah, just took a little loss there, guys. Well, not exactly a little loss. Uh, Handed back some profits, but never mind, we're still up decent on the day. Um, you and your viewers will recover. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Congratulations to Dan Shilson on winning the month's membership. So already a member, so that's something I would suggest gives to a friend or family member. Um, Guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Members, I'll see you at 7. What day is it? Yeah, I'll see you at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Uh, no, I'm not going to. I was contemplating doing a 3 a.m. session through Asia, but I'm a bit tired this week. I'll do one next week. So if you're interested in an Asian session through the Asian session, drop me a message and I'll let you know what day next week I want to do an Asian session. Okay, guys, have a great night. See you all tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bye, team.